It's my birthday. I'm officially 21 years old doing a gameplay commentary. I'm a geek. I know, but I just wanted to sit down, talk to you guys, give you guys some life updates, some YouTube updates, and just, reflect on the year. These past 2 years have been quite interesting in life and on YouTube, and I guess since I've been doing commentary since I was 15, YouTube essentially is my life. I've been doing this consistently with no breaks, trying to find myself and trying to find a place for me on the internet. But once I find a place, I always want to continue moving. I don't want to stay in one place too long. And if you look at my channel, that's what it kind of is. I started YouTube doing montages. Then I switched over to Call of Duty commentaries. Then I became a Gears of War channel. And from a Gears of War channel, I became a 2K channel. And then from a 2K channel, I became an NBA channel. An unmatched NBA channel at that. Nobody can do what I do. No one person can make videos like I can. My huge inspiration, which I'm hoping you guys can tell by the videos, is Grantland and ESPN. Those are the people that I look up to and try to set the standard of videos for myself. But the problem is, I'm just one person and they're a whole bunch of people. Or were a whole bunch of people. So as a channel, right now, I will probably never be at that next level, compared to guys like Grantland and ESPN. But I mean, at this point, I guess I'm essentially the closest thing, not to toot my own horn here, but nobody's doing what I'm doing. Let me clarify. No one person is doing what I'm doing. That's a better statement to have. But by doing this, I found a true love greater than making YouTube videos, and that love is graphic design. I absolutely love making these player images. I absolutely love Illustrator and Photoshop. And in 2017, hopefully in August or September, I'm aiming for the summer, but that seems kind of unlikely, I'll be going back to school and changing my major to graphic design. I've made a video about this in the past. You guys can search that up if you wish. But I stopped going to school. College, let's be more clear. I graduated high school, 3.9 GPA. Didn't really matter when I got to college. My first year in college, not the best. And it wasn't the best because I was focusing on YouTube way too much. Trying to get my channel to grow. Also, if that wasn't enough, I had a 1 hour commute to the campus and then 1 hour commute back home. I was taking 5 classes per semester, which looking back at it now was absolutely crazy, and I was way in over my head. Not only was it my fault, but it was also the college advisor's fault. I hate university advisors, dude. They're the worst. But all while doing this, I was also focusing on myself. In high school at most, I weighed 260 pounds. That first year of college, towards the second semester, I lost 80 pounds. So when you put it like that, when you're working on yourself, your confidence, your image, and your health, along with working on YouTube, along with taking essentially being a full-time student, not living on campus, that adds up a lot. And trying, just to have a social life and trying to be a human, that adds up, and that's a lot for one person just to take in. And I'm not making an excuse for myself why I didn't do well my first year in college. That's just the truth. I was overwhelmed and way in over my head. And because of that, my grades slipped and I am no longer able to receive financial aid. So when I go back to school this year, all the money will be paid out of pocket. And since I have no job, that's going to be pretty tough. Luckily, I've saved up a good amount of money from YouTube over the past few years that I plan to buy the people who raised me a house. But I wanted to do something else and be more productive and, just try to put money in to make more money later. And I feel like going back to school will just, be a change that I needed. Because I've been focusing way too heavy on YouTube, haven't really taken any breaks, and it hasn't really paid off yet, unfortunately. I don't do what everybody else does, I just do me, and I try to make the most high quality videos as possible. And unfortunately, that doesn't result into anything on YouTube. So I tell myself, if I can't make myself great, I might just have to make somebody else great. Because if anybody else was doing what I'm doing on YouTube, they'd be praised, they'd be loved. And I feel like sometimes I'm just not relatable. I don't scream into the microphone, I don't do vlogs, and I don't really interact with you guys as much as I should. as I'm doing now. I'm a real relaxed dude. I'm not cursing in my videos. I don't curse when I talk to you outside of a video. I'm too nice to people. I'm too willing to help people. And I feel like that's what makes people feel like they could walk all over me in the comment section or in business. There's been so many times where people reach out to me asking me for something, asking me to do a design, asking me for a collaboration, and they're willing to pay me. And money isn't really a problem for me, even though if it is, I'm dirt poor. But in the good of my heart, I say, hey, let's do it anyways. I'll do it for free, and that has to stop for me. I'm too nice, I swear to God. My previous YouTube friends did the exact same thing, walked all over me, and I was the idiot to completely let them. Now that's why I do what I do by myself. I don't reach out to people. I let them reach out to me, considering a lot of the dudes on the internet aren't looking to be your friend. They see you as a number. They treat you like a number. If you have less than them, they ain't talking to you. But if you have more than them and all of a sudden they pass you up and you used to talk, well, guess what? They ain't talking to you. 2016 and 2017 has been a huge lesson of that. I was hurt, and I still am hurt about the whole situation, but because of the lesson, I want to do greater things than just YouTube, and I'm still trying to figure out how to make YouTube into something greater. You know, a lot of people are content with just YouTube being their full-time job, Twitch being their full-time job, and I've said this before on Twitter. That's mad lonely to me. That's super depressing, and I've been depressed before. I never want to go back to being depressed, dude. That sucks. So from here on out, I'll try to keep you guys updated and try to interact with you guys on a personal level on YouTube a whole lot more. I've become, in my opinion, too professional. I'm trying to be too great that sometimes you just forget to open up a little bit more. You know, there's nothing wrong with opening up, talking about your situation and how you're going to improve your situation. So hopefully with this video, I'm able to achieve the goals that I want to achieve, go back to school, study graphic design, and hopefully when I'm done with school, I stick with it and I'm able to get a job in a graphic design field. And, you know, working for ESPN would be a dream on their graphic designs. I absolutely love ESPN designs. Grantland maybe starting up a own website similar to that, who knows. But like I said, if I can't make myself great, I'll definitely make other people great, and that's the game plan from here on out. I feel like I'm too talented to fail, and even though certain people want to see me fail, you know, if I could overcome depression, if I could overcome being overweight, I can overcome, you know, being a few years setback on school and being a few years setback with YouTube. So, you know, life's all about overcoming situations, and like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully, if you're having a similar struggle with any of the struggles I mentioned, I hope you can overcome it too. Talk to me about weight loss if you're having trouble with weight. I love talking to you guys. I absolutely love it when I get messages saying, I love your story, I love how you lost the weight. And yeah, I appreciate all the birthday wishes that the OGs have sent me so far before I made this video, and I will appreciate all the birthday wishes that will be sent my way after I make this video. So with that said, be on the lookout for a video coming soon. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.